Winter is approaching and we are stocked up with firewood. We make all of our provisions for the bad weather, but when you got everything stored like that, you got to make sure you got your fresh cab to make sure you don't have mice beds in all your firewood, in your cars, and your tractors. So we got fresh cab everywhere. You've heard the old saying, you know, tie a string around your finger to remind you. With fresh cab, we got it in so many places, I got to have more strings. This is the product right here that we use to keep mice from chewing our wires on our tractors, our four-wheelers, our snowmobiles, our cars that we store. This is what we use right here. You know, it's recommended to refresh or replenish your fresh cab packs every month or two. So let's see. This string right here is for this garden shed. So we're going to refresh this one in here right now. You can see it right here. And you can see in here, we got bags of seed. We got all kinds of seed and everything in here. No holes chewed in the bag. No mice rice. No holes chewed in the bag. Nothing, man. This is awesome. So we'll open a brand new box.
And you put it right there in the doorway. That's where the mice are going to want to come in. So wherever you think the mice are wanting to come in, or ground squirrels, that's where you put the fresh cab. Just lay it right on the ground.
Yeah, and the other thing is you don't want to leave the old one laying there. You might think, well, if one is good, two is better. You're not going to remember which one is which. That's why I got the strings on my fingers so I don't forget.
Well, if you want two, put two new ones.
Yeah, I'll just take that one and replace it. Let's go to the next place. You can see all the things that we got in here. We got garden seed in here that we're going to use next spring. Let's see. Where's that string right there, guy?
I think that's the...
That's the tractor.
That's probably the Ford 3000.
Yep, let's go. You know, Guy said it's a Ford 3000, but that's on this finger right here. This is a Ford 3000 right here. This is the 841, the second string right here. So that's the one we're going to do right now. Guy. Come on in here. You see how we do it. We got this one sitting right here. This tractor's been sitting here for quite a while. But anyways, we'll take this one with us. Open another package. Put another brand new one right here. This string right here is for the cabin. We gotta go to the cabin now. Yeah, that was really cool. This is number 3 location that we're doing right now. Come on in. Let's turn the light on. That one right there, we're going to replace it with a brand new one right here. You can tell that it's faded a little bit. Put a brand new one right there. We haven't been in this cabin in what, 4 or 5 months probably?
While, yeah.
I mean, look at all the stuff sitting around the beds, all the leather couches and everything. Not one piece of mice rice anywhere in this place. They haven't chewed anything that I can see. Yep.
This is where it would all be. This is where you'd see all the turds. Nothing.
This towel, I mean, literally, we have not been in this cabin in months. And there's not one.
Not a single one.
Not one.
Wow.
And there would be, believe me. The key to it all, though, is you got to refresh it and replenish it. That's the thing. I mean, you can't leave one bag in here for 6 years. You got to keep this stuff refreshed. But it's a cheap price to pay to be able to come in here and not have any kind of I mean, we got cabins up north that where we didn't use this stuff, and I mean, when you walk in there, it is disgusting.
Well, look up at that foam. Go over there.
Yep.
That right there, I mean, anybody knows this right here is a mouse magnet, this stuff.
Yep.
And I mean, this thing is beautiful.
You know, I wouldn't leave a quilt like that. This quilt is a very, very valuable quilt. I wouldn't leave that quilt and these pillowcases and stuff in here if I thought the mice were going to do any damage to this. We're going to go on and take care of the rest of our locations. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4. I still got 5 more places to go. See, I'm not stupid. I got my strings on, so I know where I'm going. Got 5 more locations that we got to go replenish. And while we're doing that, you need to go to the store and get you some fresh cab if you want to keep the mice out of everything that you're doing. This is it right here, fresh cab.